Hmm. Hi, it's Charlena with Release the New Thought Way. I'm not quite sure, looking at this, if this is going to really help in terms of lighting. Let me try something. Oh no, that's worse. All right, well, all right. So hopefully you can see me. So today we're going to be talking about weight release and prayer, and tomorrow, and essential oils. And tomorrow we'll talk about faith, essential oils, and weight release. But for now, welcome. And I think on Fridays, I will just, I have back to back events during the day. So I will be coming on around this time or just a little bit earlier. I had some challenges with getting on for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, prayer, weight release, and essential oils. Now, yesterday I talked a little bit about lavender and frankincense. So that's what we're going to delve in a little bit tonight. We are, in terms of frankincense, frankincense clears out blocks, both toxins, viruses, and bacteria, and toxic thoughts are all toxic and can go into viral challenges. So, and the blocks that happen, that first of all, frankincense can clear out almost everything. I'm going to change the scope of my camera a little bit. There we go. Frankincense can clear out almost everything because of its, as I think I told you early on, frankincense enhances uh, all of the other essential oils and expands their capabilities. But in case you are wondering what it can do for you, though, during prayer, and again, prayer is communication with the Divine One. So it opens up your energetic channels, releases the blocks so that you can become centered and be able to hear the still small voice in your mind's eye. So during the process of the course, I will be telling you different places to put these oils. But in terms of prayer, for both lavender and frankincense, I believe you should start at the back, the nape of the neck, or right below the skull, where the amygdala is, the crown of your head, definitely your third eye, your throat, which is the communication area, and then your collarbone. And then there's some other places as well, but those would be the ones that I would suggest doing prayer. So just to let you know, frankincense clears up the aging brain, so it's a youth enhancer. It also clears up any sort of brain injury that you might have um, had over the years. It helps with that. It also helps you with breathing. And we know that with birth, prayer, and meditation, that we start off with the breath. Now, hopefully, and I will say this almost every day, hopefully you will have done some of your breathing exercises. And I haven't done any of them, have I? All right, you know what? On Monday, I will do breathing exercises. And I was supposed to talk to you about your homework today, but I'm going to do it tomorrow because I did just get back in. So, but we'll do some breathing exercises starting on Monday so that you get the hang of it, that you'll know what's involved. I won't do too many of them. There are six. I'll just do two so that you'll know what's what and how it feels after you do them. And then also, if there's any kind of conflicts or chaos in your life, frankincense will help to clear that out as well, and inflammation. Now, inflammation is tricky because it comes in many forms. It can come in food, it can come from people, it can come from. In fact, did you know that weight is a form of inflammation because you are holding on to excess weight? So that is an inflammatory process on your body around your organs. And frankincense helps you with your memory. Now, lavender, as I told you, lavender is an interesting essential oil, I think. Frankincense is pretty interesting. Frankincense, actually, let me just back up. Frankincense comes from the bark, the sap inside a tree in Swaziland. And the frankincense farmers um, use a special wooden tool and they tap on that tool to be able to get the sap that comes out of the tree into a vat. So that is a labor intensive, time consuming way to get the frankincense out of the tree. So frankincense is, I don't know. I don't remember how much it is. It's not as expensive as some other essential oils like rose because you need 2,000 tons for a little bottle. And it's not as expensive as myrrh or melissa, but it is up there and it's because of the labor. So if you go to, I don't know, like Target, right before I got into doTERRA, I went to Target and I found some essential oils, but all of them were the same price. So that tells you that the essential oils are not pure. If if they're all the same price and they're less than $10, for the most part, there are not many oils that, in terms of their labor, will be less than $20. Lavender is one, lemon is one. Um, Most of the citrus, because we grow it here in the US and it's so plentiful, will be less than, most of them will be less than 20, and some of them are definitely less than 30 or no more than 30. Alrighty, so anyway, I kind of digress. Now, lavender. Lavender is really a wonderful oil, and that's from Bulgaria. Um, it is, and they grow fields and fields of beautiful, lush lavender plants. And it's quite wonderful because it both calms you down and it's great for communication. And when you're in prayer, you are doing mostly listening. However, your spirit may want to ask a question or two. So lavender will give you that ability to help you get your question or your points across. So, but lavender is wonderful because it will help you to release anxiety or any type of um, chaotic thinking. It will help you balance your appetite. I know you were wondering now, when will this get to weight release? Lavender will help you balance your appetite in case you have any cravings. And usually the cravings are toxic. So lavender helps you balance that out. And frankincense enhances your ability to keep in balance of those toxins that are making you want to eat them. It's also good for stings and blisters. And it's good for physical stings and blisters, but just think of the emotional stings and blisters that you might get from people calling you up and telling you things, and or on the street and telling you things that aren't sitting well with your spirit. Those are stings. And if you take them in, they begin to blister. So lavender will help you with that. It will also help you with concentration, and it will help you with crying. If for some reason your heart is either broken or bruised and you just need to cry, and it seems like you cannot stop crying, if you take in a whiff of the lavender, it will assist you. Another thing that will assist you and help stop is if you have hiccups. I actually, when I was going to have a minor surgery, the nurse practitioner was having hiccups, and she said she had tried everything. She tried the bag, she tried water, she tried people coming up and scaring her, every single thing. I said, "Oh, I have something," and I in my in my surgical, the things that tie in the back and you don't have anything on, but my all of my stuff was underneath. So I said, I think I have something for you. So she had the hiccups. She took a whiff of the lavender. Gone. She thought I was a witch. I was not. It was the lavender. All right. So it also will assist you in gas. And when you are releasing weight, you might, depending on what you're eating, if you're changing what you're eating, or your stomach is just relieved and releasing gas, flatulence, then you could also take a whiff of the lavender as well. It's great for mental stress, obviously, because it calms you down. It is it it gets rid of chaotic thinking. It helps to get rid of chaotic thinking. And if you're going through any sort of withdrawal symptoms from food, or, well, from food, we'll say, because that we're releasing weight, lavender will also help you with that. And if you have any wounds, and again, the wounds, like the blisters and the stings, could be spiritual wounds. So say you're taking on a intergenerational wound or a ancestral trauma, taking a um, whiff, or having the bottle go. And in fact, I have a bottle of lavender, and just waving it under your nose. I didn't inhale because I don't want to go to sleep right away, but will help you calm down, obviously, and also it will help with any generational or traumatic events that might have happened in your life long ago that are still, you're carrying the baggage with you. All right, so my time is up. My goodness, I didn't think I would get through this, and here it is. I have. Um, this has been Charlena Pearson with Weight Release, the New Thought Way. I'm so happy you could join me. And if you like this video or any of the previous ones, please sign up right below with the subscription button. And if you have any questions for me, please leave them. Or if you just want to say hi, please do that too. This is Charlena. I will talk to you tomorrow. It will be earlier. I do apologize for the lateness, but that's the way my Fridays are. All right. Bye-bye.